all-time in Grizzlies history in games played. Mike Conley back in Memphis. Now here's a drive. It's Edwards in the paint and rattles it in.
Wow. He was huge for Cleveland last year. Just the impact he had off the bench, giving them some consistent minutes, especially with Garland in and out. I can tell you one thing.
McDaniels, who hit that three, 8th in the league, 44.5% from downtown. Wells, a drive, a stop, a pump fake, and he scores.
Well, that's something that he's done well all season long.
Now Wells at the other end, asked to guard Jalen Wells.
Aggressive too, isn't he? I like it though.
And there's more impact by G.G. Jackson with an offensive rebound, and it leads to a score.
No surprise, Mark, to hear Tuomas Isolo talk about how the need to finish plays on the defensive end of the floor. The defensive glass has got to get cleaned up. They also an emphasis on getting back defensively, take away those transition opportunities.
And so it's Memphis with the ball, and Contavious Caldwell-Pope has it blocked by Naz Reid. Offensive rebound, Landale kicks out, and Jalen Wells gives Memphis a 2-point lead.
For the playoff wins, you got to go Mike.
I would go Mike, I think, for the longevity and what he was able to do here, and just how beloved that team is. Yeah, there's another drive for KCP. He is looking to get to the rim.
He's going to be in the game, a lot of minutes. Had your shoulder down. Like that.
He heard us.
Had a nice January, 13 points, 8 rebounds per game of the month. Low clock, 2 to shoot, 1, and patient move under duress by Naz Reid.
I don't totally understand it, but I appreciate the grind there. I will say that.
4 threes, made 3 twos, and now Drano for Anthony Edwards.
He's for too good of a shooter, man. One of the league's best.
But that's another example, a little bit of a miscommunication, right? Like, that's one of the guys that is really going to burn you from 3.
He's a driver, so you could definitely help and recover. But this right here is not going to work.
They are not dealing well with some of these Ant Edwards actions here.
You got to be careful, T.
And now it is a 12-point first quarter for Edwards. Here's a cross-court pass. Omax Prosper coming off a season-high 13 on Saturday night. There was Clark with the runner against that Memphis zone defense that he misses. Last minute of the first quarter, Vince Williams for 3. Gobert the rebound. Williams got it back.
A 2 for 1.
Wow. Hit by Jackson with 36 seconds. Prosper. Deflection by Conley was out of the hands of Coward. He got it back. Ty Jerome again. Drains the corner 3 of his first 4. 11 points already for Jerome. It's just his second game of the year. Nice drive. Reid finishes.
Great job fending him off with the shoulders. That's a guard move right there.
At the end of the possession, now Cedric Coward misses a 3.
How active has Omax Prosper been on the offensive glass? And another step in 3.
Bluff, that is a long 3. Now Jalen Clark misses.
What good help there, though. Jaren Jackson was loading to the ball, understanding that Clark just a 27% three-point shooter.
Donovan Mitchell kind of windmill over the head play, extending. Look at this, getting his rebound.
Wow, oh my goodness.
The free throw shooter misses, got it back and scores.
I'm not.
Bobsled and luge, man. All about it.
Focus on NBC basketball, Robbie, of course.
Of course.
Oh!
Jaden McDaniels!
Goodness.
You can certainly see that.
Oh, my goodness.
Now Edwards, a straight line drive. Oh, and a nice scoop to the hoop to finish it and force the Grizzlies into a timeout. January 18th, as a matter of fact, with Austin, a 6-0 run right now for Minnesota.
Absolutely, doing exactly what Finchie said in that huddle, asserting the physicality, but right out of break again. Some gray hairs growing by Finchie over here.
Something to watch for, too, is that this Memphis team 14 times has given up a lead of 10 points or more and lost the game. So
making him use that dribble.
Now he's having to defend against McDaniels.
Oh, wow.
Nice bounce. Nice catch, stayed in bounds. McDaniels puts it down and floats it in.
He's had mid-range pulls, 3 points, doing it from all 3 levels.
Averages 15 a game. He's got 14 in the first half. And there's Jaren Jackson Jr. inside.
Just the way he plays sound on his feet, 2 feet.
Kind of knows how to score, right?
Knows how to score, crafty. Obviously, Knipple's got a little bit more size just in his legs.
Randall working inside and just lowers his shoulder into Jackson to score.
They're going to run an ant, make somebody else make a play.
There it is.
And Randall, always a willing passer, finds McDaniels, who
I had one there off that kick out.
now he wraps it around back to Jackson, who launches and hits from deep. Second foul on McDaniels.
Got the space here with Gobert.
Good recovery, though.
Boy, it's right hand, it's left hand. He's got the footwork. Good rebound.
And outlet pass.
Floaty.
Splash for Ty Jerome on the floaty.
And has yet to get involved in this one, but there he is.
For three, no. Offensive rebound, back up and in, Rudy Gobert.
Good job there by Rudy.
It's questionable going into the game with back spasms. 6 on the shot clock, Randall. McDaniels has been dynamite, shooting the ball from the outside tonight, and on display again his fourth made 3 of the game.
He's got it locked in, and good gosh.
I mean, Gobert is in a perfect spot. How did Jaren Jackson make that?
Nice little slip right there by
Second half comebacks. This is a real composure moment for them right now, because as you talked about down there, Jackson Nelson.
Now we're seeing that offensive talent shine through.
Spencer driving, smothered by Naz Reid, and then Omax Prosper smothered by Julius Randle, and Edwards straight line drive.
And you can feel it with the physicality right now. A couple techs being here in the corner already. Everybody's looking, complaining, running, yelling.
Doesn't get that 3 to fall.
And here's an aggressive drive and a fancy finish. Ant.
My goodness. There he is.
A good cut by Clark.
Right back to him.
Edwards, 33 Saturday, 23 tonight. Breaks down the deep slashing baseline. Good pass in traffic by Prosper.
Good pass.
Late clock situation to let it fly. G.G. Jackson nails it. Quarter 3.
You can see right away Minnesota making an adjustment, taking Rudy Gobert out early. If you're wondering why, he's in such a deep drop.
Wow. That was a deep 3 right there.
That's what they're doing.
Jerome driving kick. Jaren Jackson.
It's
It's a 20-point game.
Yeah, can't give DiVincenzo too much room. And over here on this side, you hear some of their vets. A guy like Michael Conley saying, let's not let our offense dictate our defense.
They have given up leads in games like this.
Steal, DiVincenzo when they double Jackson. DiVincenzo waiting on the defense, fakes it into a foul to score.
Great D. Great defensive play.
Late clock. Pass to Heavett, and Vince Williams Jr. hit it.
Well, Vince Williams has had himself a ball game here, and he's done a little bit of everything. What a shot.
Good move by Jaden McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels now up to 24. Cedric Coward. Landale. And Spencer nails it. And DiVincenzo thriving on this spot on the floor. Rinse and repeat over here on the left-hand side multiple times. Orchestrating the offense, Cam Spencer. A probe to the paint, low clock. And he spins and he feints and he hits it.
That's that knipple I'm talking about. He can handle when another big is guarding him.
Different beast with a guard.
Yeah, he's going to beat him to the spot every time. Whoa.
Deep three from Germantown, Cam Spencer.
Jaren Jackson closing this game out. What does he do? Another bomb.
And McDaniels puts one up himself to respond and keep Minnesota connected for the last 3 minutes and change. Cedric Coward, ball's frozen right now. He found an outlet. Jackson turned away by Naz Reid. Loose ball, falls for Landale, and he put up a runner.
Play slow, but don't play too slow to where you force another bad possession and a bad late clock shot.
And Ty Jerome, oh, tough shot. They trap Ty Jerome. Oh, Cedric Coward with an exclamation point. For 3, Edwards, no. DiVincenzo, the offensive rebound. They want another 3.
They need threes.
That's what they're looking for. McDaniels goes to Reid. Jaden McDaniels scores with 33 seconds left.
Win here.
Minnesota led for over 45 minutes of Saturday night's